Hello, I'm Paul Douglas. This is going to be quite a personal video for me. I'm releasing 2 EPs of original music on the 8th of January 2021. Does that mean I'm completely sure of myself about releasing music, have no nerves, no doubts, no fear about it whatsoever? Oh, no. I am as racked with self-doubt as anyone else, worrying about what people think, am I good enough, I'm not as good as this other musician, and other completely pointless lines of thought like that. I'm releasing the music anyway, despite the doubt and the fear. How do you get over the self-doubt? You don't. You have to act anyway, despite the doubt. Now, I'm sorry to say that if you're expecting me to give you the answer to getting rid of self-doubt, sorry, it just doesn't work like that. It doesn't go away. You can't get rid of it. And if someone out there has found a way to get rid of it, then please contact me and let me know how, because I will become your avid student immediately. What you can do is you can change your relationship with it. Accept it for what it is, but don't let it stop you from taking action, whatever that action may be. In my case, it's releasing music. All musicians and creatives feel like this. Even the ones you think are the most confident, have it the most together, they have exactly the same doubts and fears that you do. They may not show it, but they do. I've talked to musicians who I thought were completely sure of themselves. They're really not. They all have that nagging voice saying, I'm not good enough, everyone's going to laugh at me, what if no one likes me, artist X is way better than me, what on earth am I doing putting myself out there into the world like this, I should just stay quiet. And the worst one of all, I'll do it when I feel a little bit better about it. Now, why is that the worst one of all? Because the only way to get over the fear of doing something is to do the thing. If you wait to feel better about doing something scary, you will never ever do it. It just doesn't work like that. The feeling good about it comes after you do the scary thing. Probably after you've done the scary thing several times. I'm going to give you a little story now, not related to music, but certainly related to fear and doubt and uncertainty. I have a passing interest in martial arts. I train in kickboxing. I did karate for a little bit when I was a teenager, but I had so many other things going on that I didn't last very long at that. But I always said to myself, one day I want to take up a martial art again. And throughout probably my 20s and 30s, I kept saying to myself, okay, yeah, I'll do that. I'll take up a martial art, but I'll do it when I feel a little bit more confident, when I'm a little bit fitter, then I'll take it up. When I've lost a little bit of weight, then I'll take it up. That's completely the wrong way round. That thinking is back to front. And so eventually I pulled my head out my arse, and when I turned 40, I just decided to bite the bullet and took up kickboxing. And what happened? Surprisingly enough, took up kickboxing, I lost weight, I became fitter, I gained a lot of confidence, I gained a lot of friends, and not only is kickboxing been great for my physical and mental health, it's become a social occasion for me as well. So that reverse way round of thinking, me thinking, oh, I'll do it when I get a little bit fitter, when I'm a little bit more confident, when I've lost a little bit of weight. Wrong way round. Take up the thing, take up kickboxing, and then that happens. And that is very, very similar to what musicians and creative people do all the time when they let that fear and doubt prevent them from taking whatever action it is to put themselves out into the world. So those doubts and fears, let's acknowledge them and accept them. You're going to have them, whatever you call them. Acknowledge them. This may sound silly, but you can even say out loud, oh, I'm having that thought about not being good enough again. Hello. But realize that they are irrational. For example, I've been a musician for about 40 years. I've played countless gigs and concerts in orchestras, bands, solo. I've been writing and recording music in my own studio for about 20 years. And yet my brain is telling me I'm not good enough. That makes absolutely no sense. Now, perhaps a fear that affects us all is it's inevitable that some people won't like you. And that's absolutely fine. Deep down, we all want to be liked. But just think about it. Say you're releasing, I don't know, a heavy metal album. How many people, as a percentage of the world's population, like heavy metal? A fraction of 1%, probably. And of those, only a fraction like any one particular heavy metal band. So logically, your music is only going to be liked by a tiny fraction of people. And the rest will probably hate it. And that's okay. In fact, it's actually desirable. So lots of people will not like your music, but that's fine. You don't need them to. Their opinions just do not matter in the slightest. So let's bring this personal ramble to a close. If you're thinking of releasing music, but the doubt and fear is stopping you, realise that you're not alone. Far from it. Everybody feels the same. But it's up to you what you do with those thoughts and feelings. You can either let them stop you, or you can accept them and acknowledge them as part of the creative process and get your stuff out in the world. And this is not easy. I know it's not easy, but it can be done. If I'm doing it, you can do it. Thanks very much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell down there. Don't forget to check out the links in the description below. Keep making music, and I'll see you again in the next video. Cheers.